guys, welcome back to Let's Play Shadow Hearts. This is what happens after going to Rowan, which I did right before the episode began. Last time, we fought against this person. Very strange arcane mage? Wizard? Warlock? I have no idea. But anyway, she battled against Alice, and Alice took her down after some failed ring attempts. Seems she's associated with the bacon guy. How did it go? You were trying to abduct her. That doesn't surprise me. Plenty of time to hunt her down, huh? Well, I have something to say about that, and by I mean Yuri. Join the party. It's like they're talking, you know, breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, he's back and he joined the party. Wait, what? Interesting. Brought him back from the spirit's graveyard. Yes, she did. Early on? This game's half over. It's not early on anymore. The first Shadow Hearts is not a particularly long game. As far as I remember, and I haven't done a test run of the second Shadow Hearts game yet, but from what I remember, it's like, with all the little side quests you can do, the second game is like twice as long. At least in terms of how long it'll take to LP. But anyway. Does it now? I didn't know that. How do you? He'll be a fearsome enemy. Well, I guess I have plans now, don't I? One of the guardian deities of the planet. Interesting. But he failed. And Shanghai was destroyed. Or at least, mostly destroyed. What power is it that protects him? She? Who are you talking about? Warn the Inquisitors. Oh boy. And who exactly are we talking about? You're torturing someone and they have the upper hand. I want to meet this person. They seem badass. We're talking about torturing someone, and the next thing out of your mouth is, let's have a nice cup of tea. Man, I really am playing the Zelda randomizer. I'm getting my ass kicked by enemies, and all of a sudden I go into a door, it's like, hey, there's a fairy. She wants to have a cup of tea with me. This is Rowan. Looks very pleasant. We could try the inn. Is something wrong? Remember, this was where it happened. Hey, come back here. Cautious Milton. Oh. Okay. I actually hadn't pulled out my treasure list yet, but that's fine. Do lottery tickets. Okay. How long that'll last. Okay. Nobody else over here. Now this door here to the church is tightly locked from the inside. Powerful asset, huh? Father Doyle, who took care of the church, is afflicted with a sickness of the heart. Happy Leonard saying this, okay. Shut himself inside, won't show himself to anybody. Well, really? I wanted to go there first. Can I leave? Thank you. I am going to go switch up my party because I had planned on doing one thing and now I have to do something else. So, 1 second. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I had planned on going into the alley because there's stuff there that I want, and as soon as you go in here, it triggers a bunch of cutscenes. But that's fine. We won't break sequence. This is, again, not The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. We can't just break every single sequence in the game. Looking for Margaret. Please wait a moment. She is staying here. Oh, she's out. Of course she is. That doesn't surprise us all that much. She already said, you know, we should go here. I would presume that she was already on her way. Alright, we'll give you a deal. 2 rooms, 1 for the guys, 1 for the lady. Why would you remember that? Well, if it was such, you know, a major incident, then that would probably help him remember. Maybe I'm just bad with faces. I don't remember what anybody looks like. I recognize people, but if I close my eyes and I'm asked to describe them, I have no idea what you look like. Doesn't matter who you are. I can close my eyes and not be able to properly describe most things about people I see often enough, like my parents. I'm just not very good at that kind of thing. Anyway, rest in your quarters? This is why I didn't heal. We get a free inn here, so. What's going on, Yuri? Back here again? I already did all the stuff I needed to do here. I don't need to be here right now. What do you guys want? Live again in hell. Yeah, that sounds about right. Paradise, death, you know, one and the same. Half of this, dozen of the other. Yeah, that's pretty much what they do. They pestered me all game long. Eager to die? Now I'm eager to kick your ass. Well, we were definitely thankful for Alice. She's the only reason we're still alive, so that's good. Yeah, they just said something about that. But what exactly do you mean? Yeah, Yuri didn't know. We saw the cutscene, so we knew. Yuri, he didn't know. When malice reaches its peak, will come for the girl's soul in the place of Foxface. Yeah. No escaping. Oh. Yeah, I think we need to take these guys out. $3 bill. How very interesting. You will fail. Take them all on right now. Now, this is an important trigger. Something has changed. Well, that one hasn't changed yet, but that's fine. Now, in order to accumulate malice, Yuri doesn't have to be in the fight, though he will be in the fight because he's required character. Alice must be in the fight now in order to accumulate malice. She's taken on his karma, and it is now changed so that she has to be in the party or you don't get malice. So you can kind of see, it's interesting the way it works out. It's basically, instead of, you know, having to worry about malice all the time, if you don't want to worry about malice, kick Alice out of the party for a bit. And eventually I will be doing that. Be careful about doing that. If you want to collect all the items, you must level up all characters. Just kind of be aware of that. Moment to catch our breath. Okay then. Alice is in the next room. Concerned about her change in mood. You don't say anything else? Okay. Fine, we'll move. That one's locked. This is the one I know that she's in, but, well, she's supposed to be in. Where did she go? She's always being so independent, that girl. Always off on her own. In here, Maywan. No, I think we're good for now. And what about this one? That one's locked. Okay. There are items up here I forgot to grab. Let's do that real quick here. Wandered off somewhere. Yeah, there's a cutscene, I think, either here or with the innkeeper, depending on where you go first. We better go look for her. That's a good idea. Or you could have one person wait here and then split the other two up to go look, but no, Yuri's the lead character. He's got to do stuff. Here, receive the Tea of the Holy One. And let's see here. That's the only one there. In order to get that one, you had to go out of the room and come back in order to get Keith out of the way because he's in the way. So there's that. And what about you? Just went out by herself, going to meet a priest friend. Interesting. Now, in my test run, I got through, I think, the entire village before I realized there's no goddamn shop here. I couldn't find the shop. This guy, which you can plainly see, but he was hiding in the dark and I could not see him. But he does have new items, and we do want to pick up some of those items. Which ones do I want to pick up now? You could pick up stuff if you want. I would recommend picking things up. I'm going to pick up that one. Actually, you know what? I'm probably just going to pick up everything. You do have access to a new card shortly after some upcoming sequences. Buy one of these. And let's see, buy 3 of these. One of those, and one of those. And let's see here. And we also have the next level up of our gear here. These ones start to increase our special attack damage, though not by much. Just a lot more on the physical defense side. And then here we have physically based, like these ones are male only, these ones are female only. We're going to start to see that, I think, only with the belts. I don't think we get that with the headgear, but Circlet is just a better headgear all around. So we're going to pick up a couple of, I think probably pick up 3 of those and pick up 2 of those and 1 of those. And anything else that I need around here? Willpowers. I want to pick up 2 of these. They negate SP lowering, which will be very important by the end of the game. And anything else? Now would probably be a good time to pick up some more roots. You could pick up to 10 roots, Thera and Mana. We don't need anything else, I don't think. No, we already saw those. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I'll do my shopping and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, we're back. And it finally happened. I actually screwed up the ring doing the stuff, so I had to reload. Be careful on doing the one for the leather jacket. That third one can be somewhat difficult. They're somewhat randomized. They're not exactly the same every single time, so kind of be aware of that. The other one that gave me issues was the willpowers. So anyway, we bought all the things that I said I was going to buy, so let's see what it looks like. We didn't get a new weapon for you, but we did get some much better defense for you. Very nice. And let's see, we've got the loin guard, which is better. And we also got circlets, which if we want the defense, we can go after that. I'm gonna leave the flare brooch on for now. Not that it is a huge deal, but yeah, that's good. And Yeah, let's go looking. No. See, how much do we have? 8,000. So we can pick up the Belt of Power, which is pretty much the only really good item that's here. Except for one of the invisible ones that you need to have 10,000 in order to pick up. So, don't buy anything yet. Hopefully you haven't been doing that throughout the course of the game. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pop back in here and I'm going to save real quick. And the reason I want to save is because... Can I do it now? I can't do it now. Never mind. Over here, we receive a huge jug. I don't know particularly what that does. Well, I do, but not sure why we would randomly pick up a huge jug that we happen to find. So yeah, that's why she didn't want to come in the alley. I wanted to come in the alley for items, not the huge jug, but oh well. It's gotta be tough to deal with that. Waiting for someone. Before they arrived. Son of a bitch. And you brought backup. Oh, I guess we get a 2-on-2 tag team match. Why, thank you. Yeah, she kinda did that, didn't she? Saves me the trouble of hunting you down. Yeah, I think it's about payback time. Let's take this guy down. Though he was extremely powerful last time we saw him. This probably isn't gonna go well. But you don't want to fight. Are you afraid? That female voice. Full course on the house. Do I know anyone who talks like that? Welcome back, Margaret! To the rescue, of course. Hello, kitties. We'll talk later. Got loads of questions. Multiply like viruses. Fine, I'll play along. Step forward, my servant. And with that, we have not exactly the one who stepped forward. We have Bifrons. Alright, there was a little interesting note on these guys. These guys are wind elemental. They have 165 HP. It's a slight kind of mistranslation of Bifrons, which is one of 72 demons of hell. The Earl of Hell commanding 60 legions of demons and teaches science and the arts. That's a weird phrasing of this sentence. The virtues of gems and woods and herbs. I can't read anything, my brain doesn't work. Can move corpses from their original grave to other places, sometimes putting magic lights on empty graves that flicker like candles. Apparently they don't have any form. Anyway, they're nothing much to worry about, but apparently my reading is. My God, my eyes aren't working today. And I left my timer on while I was doing all my shopping, so I have no idea where I am in course of this in the course of this episode. Oh great, I did buy it, didn't I? I wasn't supposed to buy it. I forgot to change my notes. The Jasper cape, I don't think we needed to buy that one. The one that I bought for Alice and haven't equipped on it yet. I don't think I needed to buy that. There's one available in the town, and I believe Miss Margaret comes equipped with one by default. Darkness-based? This guide's wrong. Okay, whatever. They're darkness-based, go figure. Gained more power. No longer be merely playing along. Okay, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Well, you're back. Oh, wait. Had to get a little anime on us here. Kind of like that. Yeah, of course you do. It's a ghost. I'm not a ghost. I'm a demon. He's real. Guess you're not a ghost. Just as you see me. Talk. Yeah, just ask Will Smith and Men in Black.
There's only one way off of this planet, baby, and that's through me.
Well, it's good to see that you're alive. How's the drunk old man? Thing is, they haven't really played up his drinking much. I think he's only really talked about it like twice throughout the game. But apparently it's a thing with him. Who knows? Waiting for you at the inn. Crucial information. Let's head back to the inn. Yuri is standing still. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Massive cloud of evil descending on the town. Ran into the evil bacon once again. He sent weaklings at us. The sad thing is, that's pretty much all they did, Margaret. He's the master of castle where I stayed. Wait. The moocher here. Nice. Enchanted. Moocher's babysitter. Let's see, we've got a keeper, a babysitter. Alice is the love interest, and then we have the old man. Everyone seems to have something to do with Yuri. Cool. Yeah, everyone's got to make fun of him. Yeah, I like the introduction there. We just kind of float over the issue that Keith is a vampire and no one has told Margaret. It's kind of funny. Okay. Now, if you recall, before the end of, I guess, what would have been like the first half of the game, the Asian chapter, Alice wanted to go confront Dehuai to figure out what was going on, why she was targeted and why her father died. So since, well, we never really figured that out in that confrontation, now seems as good a time as any to look into that. Who are you going to meet with? A warlock as powerful as bacon. So you were exorcising demons even before this. Guess that makes sense that you would do more exorcisms with Zhu Zhen. Secret missions for the Vatican. Oh, you said the evil word. Yeah, Yuri, you should know what the Vatican is. Keith, I can understand him not wanting to deal with the Vatican, them being holy and all, and him being, undead. Yeah, did you meet them, or? Oh. Well, that sucks. Okay. The 13th century! Just as a reminder, this is, you know, what, 1913, maybe 1914 after the 6-month gap here. That's a long time in the past. Priest for the something order. Scholarly training was at Oxford and Paris universities. Okay. Known throughout Europe. Branded as a revolutionary. Many felt he was persecuted. Okay. Very critical of the church and was imprisoned for it. 700 years old is a long time and definitely not human. Keith, is he one of yours? What odd things? That's not who we know. Come on. Years, he's also aided leading scholars in fields of medicine and chemistry. Yeah, he's a little on the twisted side for sure. If he's a good guy, I don't think he would have killed somebody's father. What's the problem? 1540, something happened that completely changed his life. All of Europe was caught up in the mass insanity of the witch hunt. Right. Accused by one of his pupils. Put on trial, huh? Ended in his exile. After that, we can only catch glimpses of him throughout history. Such as now as a force of evil. But apparently that's not what he was in the past. If it is indeed the same guy. Murky black depths of sorcery. Who could it have been? Yeah, that would be a very good idea. Who was it? Oh, Father Doyle. Now, if you remember, Father Doyle was the one in the church, and it's now closed and we can't get in. Wait, what was that? Okay, she's back. Oh, so you're definitely protecting the church now, I see. We need to go to the church then. It's exactly where we need to go. We better hurry. Select party members. Okay, we're back. I was just trying to look into this. I put in my notes not to use Keith for an upcoming boss fight, but I'm not sure why. I never put a note in there why I said not to use him. I just said don't use him, and I don't know why, and he's my lowest level, so I think I'm just going to use him. I know he does decent in the fight, and I consulted about 4 or 5 different walkthroughs, and people range from saying he's the best choice as a third character, because Alice is basically a really good idea, to, him, the third character not mattering at all. I wouldn't use Margaret, she's the highest level. Zhu Zhen would be the only other choice, and from what I have read on the boss fight, that would be a bad choice for the boss fight, so I think I'm going to go with Keith anyway. Alright, so we got that, we're all set up. We have new equipment we can give everybody, so let's take a look at that. So yeah, big upgrade. That's one of the things about coming to France here, is we get a lot of really nice items. They're quite a bit more powerful. Yeah, so the Jasper cape there, I probably didn't need to buy it, but I did. Oh well. We'll see in a moment if... let's give you that one. Yeah, big upgrades, man. Crazy the amount of increased power we're going to get at this point. So give him that. Now, I believe... Can I go in there, please? Thank you. that Maywan is still here, and we can reform the party. So let's take a quick look at our other characters here. And does Margaret come with new gear? She does. She comes with a new weapon and a Jasper cape. So I didn't need to buy the extra one because I'm going to find one later on. Oh well, my bad. So let's give you brigand earrings, and I'm not going to use you, so let's pull that off, and swap our party back again. Alice and Keith, and I will set them up, but first I'm going to save. Okay, we're back. Just got everyone all set up. Now, I believe we talk to you. You don't say anything. Nope. I want to talk to the door. Yeah. Door's still like that. Does anybody else say anything right now? Nobody says anything. Helpful. Alright, here's my setup. Pretty much standard here. You've got the Warlock earrings from Zhuzhen. Monk earrings for more experience. You have the weird bottle just because it gives you physical attack power. Loin guard for physical attacks. That's pretty much all for that. We don't need to do any anything major here. I forgot to equip the pedometer, but there is one other enemy here. If this is it, this is not it. Okay, so we don't need to worry about those guys. Those were the same guys. There is one more item. Let's find that there. The lottery ticket. Okay, so there's another one of those. There are 2 more items to gain. But I believe we now have free roam. Since I'm just wandering around anyway, we're going to give you the pedometer for now. I was hoping somebody would be there, but they're not. We can't do any of the lottery things. But do note, we can leave now. So they haven't locked you into a town, you know, and send you upcoming to go do what looks like might be a scary situation without the ability to go and level up if you need to. I'm going to finish up what we're doing here. But going in there leads to a long story sequence, and since I have no idea where I am timing-wise on this episode, I'm just going to show off the other new equipment that we got for the party, and then I think we'll call her a day. So let's just equip the new gear here, since I forgot to do that when I had them all set up. Oop, no. There we go. Tremendous attack power. Okay. It's quite a bit better than his other one. All the gear that we get around here is drastically more powerful. And that's, I guess, her new one. She's already equipped with it by default. Cool. Alright, and make sure they both have brigand earrings on, since they're going to be in the background there. We'll just reform the party again. Yeah, regardless of who you decide to bring with you, I would recommend bringing Alice. There is one other new enemy around here that I would like to find, because I want to find all of the enemies in this game, so let's see if we can grab that. There we go, we found them. Took a couple of battles, but these guys are weird. These guys actually are a wind elemental. They have 158 HP. The name references a Mayan bat god, of all things. And the name literally means death bat, was associated with death, the night, and sacrifice. And I targeted the wrong one, and I missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Most notable role in Mayan myth is an encounter with 2 people who are known as the Mayan hero twins. I can't pronounce either of their names, so yeah, tough luck. When they are in the underworld, in his domain called the House of Bats. So it's interesting. Why am I missing the ring? My brain's not working. Okay, let's attack you. Tormented by bats, the twins hide themselves in their own blowguns, and when one sticks their head out, the demon comes out and takes their head off. It takes this head, the head they have separated from the body, up to play with the other gods and use in their next game of ball. That's dark! Look at all that money. Yeah, I spent a lot of money. I did like 160,000 when I came in here, and I was down to, you know, under 90,000. That's how much money you use when you come here. It's a lot. And win levels up, so we can deal with that at some point later. The other thing is, this is really weird. Apparently, the other of the twins was able to replace his brother's head and restored him to life. Sure, why not? I have no idea how this game works anymore. This makes absolutely no sense. Let's have her throw a little bit of healing on everybody so we're all full when we go into the church there. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all for today. Next time, we'll actually go into the church. I have no idea if this episode is long, short, or around the same. So I apologize in advance if we didn't get very far. I am a little discombobulated today, so my bad. Anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.